Hello Hornets, and welcome back to the December 18th edition of SHS Today. First up, Officer Homan is here to give us all a holiday safety briefing. Next, Ryan Hatfield gives us an insight into Celine's very own wrestling team. Finally, Brock Cook takes us downhill on a sled ride. There's all of this and more on this special holiday episode of SHS Today.
Happy holiday, Hornets. Welcome to a special festive episode of SHS Today. I'm Andrew Hornicak.
And I'm AJ Hardy.
We've got a lot to cover before break, so let's dive right into the show. As 2025 comes to a close, our holiday break is almost here. Break starts on the 20th and runs through January 4th, with school resuming on the 5th. Enjoy the snow, get some rest, and make the most of the time with your family. Even though winter break is right around the corner and everyone is ready to let loose, doesn't mean that safety has to take a back seat. Officer Homan takes us into more detail in this episode of SRO Minute.
We're at Slane High School. I'm Officer Homan, your school resource officer. Right now, as you guys have probably noticed, the weather's not getting great. There's a lot of sliding around going on, a lot of thick snow, icy roads. Just wanted to take a minute to talk to you guys a little bit about some safe driving tips. First one, obviously, take it slow as you're going through some corners, as you're going down roads. It's really hard to see black ice sometimes. It's really hard to see patches of frozen slush or anything like that on the road. So just make sure that you're taking it slow around corners and things like that. Also make sure all your windows are clear. That's also a very important thing. You can't see cars that are coming around if all your windows aren't all the way clear. Also, make sure that you have an emergency kit in your vehicle. Some of these items that you guys might want to put into your emergency kits could include road flares, emergency blankets. Make sure that you have your phone with you. Everybody's got a cell phone. Make sure you have it with you and it's charged so you can call for help if you need to. And along with anything else that you may need, because there's a chance that if you slide off the road, you may be stuck for a minute, especially if it's really bad weather and there's a lot of other police cars and ambulances and tow trucks responding to other crashes. And if you have an accident, which these things happen all the time, make sure that you report it to the police or administrators if it happens in the parking lot of the school. You won't be the first person to do it. I promise you, you won't be the last person to do it. The important part is you just let us know so that way we can have everything taken care of. Another good piece of advice I can give you is make sure that you give yourself enough distance between yourself and the car in front of you. Always a good idea during regular driving, even more important when the roads are slippery. Moving too close, obviously, if the car in front of you slams on the brake or something runs out in front of it like a deer or another car or a person, there's a good chance you could end up right in the back of the other one and you or the other driver could be seriously hurt. So make sure that you're giving yourself a little bit extra room in between the cars. Other than that, have a great day, and as always, go Hornets.
Thank you, Officer Homan. Remember, always take extra precaution when driving during these winter months.
If you ever need to contact Officer Homan, you can find him in room S208 or reach him by email at homanb@salinaschools.org.
Even though winter break is almost here, our sports teams are still putting in the work. Over the break, our boys basketball team will play on the 27th and the 2nd, while girls basketball will play on the 29th and the 2nd. For a full list of events, visit celine.bigteam.com. Good luck and go Hornets.
Another one of our winter sports teams, the wrestling team, competed in its third meet of the season on Wednesday, taking on the Maples of Adrian in a dual meet. Ryan Hatfield brings us our match of the week.
Wednesday, December 10th, your Saline Hornets competed against the Adrian Maples. What was supposed to be a quad ended up being just a duel due to the inclement weather that faced us early Wednesday morning. Saline Wrestling has been hot to start off the year, with 2 dominant wins. Coach P hopes to continue that against Adrian.
Just be aggressive, score points, be exciting to watch, be the aggressive wrestler, and just execute what we've been working on. Adrian has some really highly ranked wrestlers as well. So again, it's a long season, so we're trying to get better every single time we step on the mat.
Jericho Powell started off for Saline with a fast pin to set the tone for the rest of the match.
He's a junior this year, ranked top 10 in the state, moving up to heavyweight, and we expect some big things out of him.
The Hornets then picked up 2 wins via forfeit when Bryce LaFleur steps up to the mat with Saline leading 18-0. Bryce continues Saline dominance, winning his match 19-4.
Key guys, obviously one of our seniors, Bryce LaFleur, he's a 3-time All-State, 2-time state runner-up. He's going to be hunting down a state title this year. He's one of the best in the state, just signed with Grand Valley. So, again, we're looking for him to continually work to get better and hopefully achieve his goals at the end.
Saline continued its great performance, leading the Maples 35-6, when Tony James dominated his opponent with takedown after takedown, securing an 18-1 win.
Another senior, Tony James, he's got a lot of potential. He's one of our seniors. He's returning regional qualifier, so I'm hoping he can make the next jump.
Saline defeated the Maples 55-20 in a hard-fought match. Coach B has a very talented team that's off to a hot start, and they hope to continue that success for the remainder of the season. Reporting for Hornet Nation, I'm Ryan Hatfield. Back to the studio.
Our wrestling team continues their undefeated season, winning 10 out of the 14 matches this past week, putting them at a record of 3-0. With the horizon bright, we wish the wrestling team a good season, and as always, good luck to all the Hornet teams.
Over the past few weeks, Saline hosted its annual door decorating contest, transforming our halls into a winter wonderland full of creativity and school spirit. With classrooms decorated from top to bottom, our doors and hallways were filled with festive designs that spread a holiday cheer throughout the building. Congratulations to Miss Franzel and the hallway across from Miss Beasley's class for winning its contest. And big thank you to everyone that participated and helped create a fun, welcoming, and festive winter environment for our entire school community to enjoy. We are already looking forward to the contest again next year.
Hey Jay, you know what my favorite holiday activity is?
Is baking cookies?
No, but you're pretty close actually. It's sledding. And I know this really cool sledding hill. It's called the Bowl. Actually, a few of our SHS members went down and they got the scoop on it. The bowl can be found at the corner of M52 and Waterloo Road in Chelsea. Be sure to check it out over break. Well, that's all the time we have this week. I hope you enjoyed the show. I'm Andrew Hornicak.
And I'm AJ Hardy. Be sure to follow us at Saline Video on Instagram and YouTube for show updates and behind-the-scenes content.
Happy holiday, Hornets.
Zip it, buddy. Sit on a throne of lies. Tell Hotop I'll be a bit late.
Yeah, I'll tell him. But, these cookies. I really gotta figure out who made these. Oh.
Put the cookie down!
Oh!
10 a.m. Santa's coming.
Santa! I triple dog dare you to lick that pole. Keep the change, you filthy animal.
This is boring.